Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sunday Morning Model Cars and Coffee. Shout outs to my friend Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Make sure you check out his channel over on YouTube. He has great content with model cars, throwback Thursdays with vintage kits, and also tutorials. So in this episode, I want to talk about my 1961 Chevy Impala that I got right behind me. But before we get into it, I got to take a sip of my coffee. All right, let's go ahead and get into that now. This is my 1961 Chevy Impala that came from a Lindberg kit. This kit, I had it stored away for so many years, from 1999 up to 2015 is when I pulled it out and decided that I'm going to build this car. And this was the model that pulled me back into the hobby. From doing research and trying to find out what was out there, what were the proper ways of building a model, trying to catch up with the scene. Bare metal foil was one of those things that I didn't know about in the 90s. And even though it was out there, but as a kid, I was unaware of it. And when I was going to do this kit, I decided, you know what? I'm going to apply bare metal foil to it. This will be my first one. So I went ahead and this is my first bare metal foil job that I did on it. At first I did not like it. I was just like, man, this is a really hard thing, really hard task to do. But over time, I had to challenge myself and practice until, something that I don't like, I have to, embrace it and like it to the point where I'm like, all right, I feel like it's not as intimidating. I'm starting to see more good progress on it, for the next builds. So this build is really simple, really basic, just a flat black underneath. And everything is rattle can. I didn't have any airbrush experience during this time. And I was trying to build more of a lowrider. So as far as wheels, during that time, I ended up going with hopping hydro wheels. I was aware of Pegasus, but I couldn't get my hands on them at the time. So this is what I went with these purple ones here, along with that lifestyle plaque in the back. It was a fun build. The one thing though, I will say, I didn't even clear it. I just, sprayed the paint on there and I never cleared it. And over time, as I started to meet people online and started following YouTube channels, I started to learn a lot from others, from what they were doing. And this kit, I didn't want to tear it apart and restart it. I just left it as is and decided, you know what? The next one, let's do these other things that I'm learning on the next builds right there. And let's just keep this one really basic so we could see where we came from, the progression of where we're at, and just keep moving forward. I've had this one just stored away in this AMT brand clear case, where I just, I look at it from time to time. I pull it out just to see where I'm at with, from the past to now. And I'm really happy with this build. It's missing a couple of lights in the back, but one day, I'll find those replacements and I'll put them on there. And it blows me away sometimes knowing, like, man, I didn't even clear it. Because all my other builds now, I clear them all the time. It's mandatory. But during this time, it was just having fun. I was not customizing anything. I didn't even know how to do a sectioning or chopping roofs. I didn't know any about that during this time. This time was just about having a lot of fun, no stress, no deadlines, no nothing. Just work at your own pace, bust out the model, paint it, and once it's done, all right, let's go shopping and let's go find another kit to work on. So this one here brings back a lot of memories for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next. Take care.